Good morning, world. It's Ivan O'Mara. It's 11:03 a.m. Hope you guys enjoyed my video yesterday. I showed my face. Obviously, I set my alarm for 12:30, but I woke up a little bit earlier. I thought it was maybe like 2 o'clock or something like that. I went to bed at five today. I went to bed at 5, but I rested for like I rested around like 11 o'clock, whatever it is. I rested till like 4 o'clock. That's why I woke up a little bit earlier today because I rested for like 4 or 5 hours. I was gonna go on the trail. I was too tired. I took yesterday off again, so I took 5 days off. But I ate healthy food yesterday. I had like my Caesar salad. When I came home, I had chicken and lettuce, and I had two steak sandwiches. Steak sandwiches. So I ate pretty healthy yesterday. And right now, I'm eating my breakfast. So you hear the noise, guys. Excuse the noise. Obviously, I know, so cool seeing your face. Yes, that's the last time I'm showing my face this year, guys. I know you're angry, but I'm sorry. I'm not showing my face again after this. I'm happy I'm off today. Off today. Well, yeah, I noticed in my video I kept looking to the left side. I'm never gonna do that again. I know that was a bit annoying. I haven't like it was annoying when you kept looking to the left side. Yeah. Next year in January when I show my face, I'm not gonna do that. I'll make sure I look at the camera, towards the camera. I kept looking to the left side towards the window. That was a bit annoying, obviously. Sorry about that. Yeah. I talked about Ivan transformation. I'm gonna lose this weight. Yes, I took 5 days off, but I'm gonna lose like I want to 8 pounds. I want to lose at least 6 pounds a month. That's like 8 pounds is maybe a bit too much. 6 pounds a month is my goal. That way, by the end of the year, I'm down to like 250. I want to get down to around 250 around by the end of the year. That's more realistic, right? That's my goal. My check unfreezes tonight. Thursday midnight unfreezes. I'm eating really good breakfast. Yeah, eggs with tomatoes, onions, and this pancake thing. It's not pancake, but it's like a veggie. It's like a veggie kind of pancake, but it's like salty and all. I don't know what it's called. It's kind of like chapati, but it's really good. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, so I hope you guys know my video I made yesterday. That was a sick video, yeah. Talked about Zanus. How Zanus will be the biggest budget movie ever made, guys. It'll have crazy worldwide buzz. Like we've never experienced before. My skIV company will blow Hollywood out of the water. I'm not kidding around, guys, man. You guys will see how top notch it is when you see the documentary. It's so good that all the Hollywood actors and all the Hollywood directors are gonna be like, holy shit, I want to work for Ivan so bad. Yeah, they're all gonna be sending in their reels. It's been crazy because I pay them more than what Hollywood pays. And don't forget, they want out of the Hollywood system because in Hollywood you don't get your freedom. Don't hate me, Hollywood. I don't mean to expose Hollywood like this. In Hollywood, you don't. There's no such thing as freedom. You're a dirty slave. You have to do it to make your money. That's how it works. You want to be famous, especially the A's actors. They have it the worst because they're the most successful. They have it the worst. Obviously, they have to do it to make their money. Even when you're married, guys, think about that for a second. Imagine having to do it while you're married to your beautiful wife. You love her dearly. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate me. You know what I'm saying? And what? You're married to your beautiful husband. You have a girlfriend who you like a lot, who you love, a boyfriend you love, and you got to do it to make your what? To make your 500,000, your million, your 2 million. And the more money you make, the worse of a price you pay. The more people you most likely have to smash, right? Yeah, that's how it works, obviously. That's why Peter paid a horrific price for Lord of the Rings. He probably had to smash a lot of people. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, paid a horrific price, man. Make that $250 million. Well, Ivan gives you freedom because I'm a good man. If I made an actor pay, I would hate myself. And the actors will not respect me. Ivan's a dirty fucking businessman. He's an asshole. Yeah, he's wearing a mask. He's not as nice as you think he is. Yes. He'll never make an actor pay a price, man. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm a good man. I'm not like the gatekeepers who are going to make me pay to be my wife and turn me into a porn star to make my billions. I pay you free money. Supposedly free money. People say free money, but I don't think of it as free money. I think of it as just no. I'm not paying him free money. The guy's working his ass off for me, and I'm paying him for it. Because you guys are wicked people, you think of it as free money, but because we live in a wicked world right now. You guys are not good like me. You're wicked people, obviously. That's why you're gonna make me pay a fee to be with VJ, and you're gonna turn me, an innocent man, into a porn star. All because you're jealous of my relationship. And me, VJ's beauty, because you're wicked people, obviously. You're not gonna mess with VJ made. That's why some of the Hollywood actors might cry when I offer them that contract. I'm not kidding around. Some Hollywood actors might shed a tear when I offer them. Peter might shed a tear when I offer him that contract for. Ivan, is there any Ivan Ivan? You're paying me free money. I'm like, Peter, don't think of it as free money. I'm paying you to work to work hard for me. He's like, Ivan, you're paying me all this money and you're giving me my freedom. He's like, thank you, Ivan. He'll appreciate that because in Hollywood they're never gonna pay Peter that kind of money for free. No fucking way. He has to do it, man. That's how it works. You hear the noise, someone's cutting grass. Sorry about that, guys. I can shut the window, but yeah. Hey guys, my comedy will be better than Hollywood, man. Yeah, man. That's why everyone wants to work for me. It's really crazy. Yeah, man. Even the A-list actor guys. The A-list actors don't show getting roles in Hollywood. They'd rather work for me than work in Hollywood. My company's better in Hollywood, yeah. And it pays more. At the moment now, Ivan's willing to give you royalties for the movie, yeah. 25 million in royalties to 125 million. I'm not gonna go any higher than 125 for the royalties. That's good enough. Anything over that, the actors are ripping you off. Most actors will never make that in Hollywood. Yeah. Sarah? That's my point. Now, this breakfast is really good. This is really good food. Yeah. Give them better perks. Yeah. Hence why John Boyega, Von Joe, Idris Elba, and all of them are gonna beg, man. They're gonna beg me, please, Ivan, man, can I be in your next movie, man? Can I be in that Great Escape with Keanu Reeves, Ivan? I'm like, no, guys, you're not good, Ivan. Please, they might write, please. I don't want to go back to Hollywood. I can't stand Hollywood, Ivan. It's not your company. It's not my company because my company is better. Obviously, it has better perks, higher paying work, obviously. And another reason, it's not really a big reason because most people would do it for money. They know when they go back to Hollywood, they're going to have to constantly do it to make their money. Whereas Ivan gave me my freedom. They want their freedom badly, obviously. It's nice to make all that money and be free. It's a good feeling, obviously. But the main reason is because my company's burned hollow and they want to be safe, too. They don't want to be left behind. See what I'm saying, huh? They might tell me, Ivan, like, fuck Ben Affleck, fuck Keanu Reeves, Ivan, just resign us. They might tell me, Ivan, those actors are already successful. They're worth like they're hundreds of millions. Fuck those guys. Just resign us, Ivan. We need this job more than now. I'm like, guys, that's not the point. The point is they want to be safe too. It's not just about you, man. You have to think about other actors. Ivan, we don't care about the other actors. Resign us. I'm like, no, guys. You're not good for the Great Escape. You can't be selfish, Sarah. Yeah. Ivan, you think you end up doing the Matrix or the Great Escape? Most likely the Great Escape, to be honest. Because the Matrix, I have to purchase the rights off Warner Bros. I have to do all this annoying paperwork. I guarantee you, Vijay will tell me, Ivan, let's just do the 5 movies. Yeah. Chances are I will do the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. Most likely right now. Now, I might do the Matrix, see what happens. But I think I'll end up doing the Great Escape. Somebody tells me doing the Great Escape is the better choice because it's I own the IP. It's my idea. Whereas Matrix, I have to purchase the rights off Warner Bros. I have to do all this annoying paperwork, right? And Warner Bros. Might say no. They might not accept to sell the rights off for the Matrix. I don't know. So I'm saying, yeah. After this video, I'm going to go to the store, take my shower, and I'm going to go get my beer and smoke lunch. I want to show with you guys. I'm not going to talk about transferring to talk about Ivan. I might talk about it maybe in the third part. I'll talk a little bit about it. I'll talk about skIV Source and Zanus and my movies for the first hour, about an hour of my part. Wait for it. Oh, I farted. Oh, that's gross. Yeah. Yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. I might go upstairs for a second, guys, because I'm really hungry. That breakfast she made was really good. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him, I even fuck those actors, just resign us. I'm like, no, you're not good for the Great Escape. He's actually good for the Great Escape, but I'm not gonna resign the same actor. If I have Idris Elba in the Great Escape, all the Hollywood actors are gonna be angry. It's gonna create a stir in the Hollywood industry. All the agents are like, what the fuck, Ivan? You're resigning this guy? It's not fair. We want to be in your movie too. Yeah, it's not fair to the other actors who are part of the Hollywood system. Don't hate me, I'm saying. I want out. I want to be in my movie. It's not fair to them. That's why I'm not gonna have Idris Elba for the Great Escape. I know you're good for the Great Escape, but you're not. I'm not resigning you, man. Fuck those actors. Just resign me. I'm like, no, you're not good for the Great Escape. Ivan, please, man. I don't want to go back to Hollywood, Ivan. It's not your company, man. Like, Hollywood's fucking cheap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're cheap. Like, they're not gonna pay me the kind of. I'm gonna go back to. I can borrow for maybe $10 million an hour, and that's it, Ivan. They're fucking cheap, and they're not gonna serve me unless you feel like you serve me. They're not gonna fly me privately on a $300 jet. They're not gonna do takeaways in a $70 yacht. The ad shoots are not as professional as your company, Ivan. The Sky Source News website, yeah, they're not going to sponsor me. Oh, Hollywood does sponsor the actors with clothes sometimes, but not all the time, right? Yeah, they're not. It's not as good as my company, man. I'm going to go back to be a part of the shitty like $80, $100 budget because he's used to the technology of Zanus. It blows hot out of the water. I'm saying, yeah, that's why they're all going to beg on us because it's crazy. All the actors, Ivan, yes. All the actors for Zanus are going to beg me to resign them. The two main reasons is because they want to be saved. They don't want to be left behind. They were saved for 5 years, guys. And they're used to being saved. That's why they don't want to lose that feeling. They know they're going to feel the price of being left behind. And the second reason is Sky Source is better than Hollywood. And the third reason is they don't want to be. They know they're going to be doing this now, but that's not a really big reason because people value do it for money. But the two main reasons is that Sky Source is better than Hollywood, and they were saved. They don't want to be left behind. See what I'm saying? Hence why the Zanus actors are going to beg me to resign them. It's a bit crazy. Ivan, man, please, man. Like some of them might like shed a tear. Please, Ivan, like resign me, man. I don't want to be left behind, Ivan. You know, I said, please, VJ Ivan, please resign us. I'm saying, that's how special VJ are. I'm like, no. He's like, no, we're not resigning you. Ivan, it's not fucking fair. Like, I'm like, guys, like, I launched your careers. You're gonna be successful. Ivan, like, fuck Hollywood. I don't want to go back to Hollywood. Even if I'm successful in Hollywood, I don't want to be in Hollywood, Ivan. It's not your company. Yeah, it's not my company. That's so special. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Please, Ivan, I just want to work for you for the rest of my life. I don't want to work in fucking Hollywood, Ivan. I can't stand Hollywood. Think about it. These actors know they're gonna be successful in Hollywood. Even then, they don't want to go to Hollywood because Hollywood is not Sky Source. That's what I'm saying. That's what the symbols in the Bible where the disciples they would what they would never leave Jesus. They would never abandon him and all that stuff. Because Jesus is that special, yeah. Symbolism of me, obviously. And VJ, mainly me, because I'm white. I don't hate Victoria Justice. They're gonna what? Now VJ is just as important as me. Because even when they see VJ, they feel safe too. But because I'm white and I'm God, I'm ultimately the main show. I see, right? As long as you see Ivan, that's why Victoria Justice is the luckiest, because she sees me every day, obviously. So she feels safe. It's an amazing feeling for VJ. Because she is a part of the main show too. If you see Victoria Justice, you feel safe too, because she's God too. But because I am white, I don't hate Victoria Justice. I see. Because Victoria Justice sees me, she feels she's lucky. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, it's not fair that, like, your fucking wife, like, you know what I'm saying, she's with you every day, she sees you every day, like, you know what I'm saying, and we're all gonna be in Hollywood left behind on it. It's not fair, man. It's not fair that you make so much money off your movies, and you know what I'm saying, like, you make Zayas. Yes, we're gonna have sisters in Hollywood, but, like, we're gonna be left behind. Our movies are side tension. You and VJ are gonna make that fucking Great Escape movie, Ivan. You're gonna experience that crazy buzz for that. Like, we wanna be a part of that movie, Ivan, not Secret Agent movie. Because the actors know that The Great Escape is a modern movie, right? So you're gonna see me and VJ finally in the modern times, kicking ass, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, Zane's will be better than Great Escape. Zane's will be a better movie than Great Escape, but The Great Escape will be cool. It'll be cooler seeing me and VJ in The Great Escape, because me and VJ in The Great Escape are now in the modern times speaking on it, because you can relate to it more. It'll be cooler seeing me and VJ as secret agents, seeing me and VJ in a fantasy world. That's my point. But Zays is still the better movie, better story. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And The Great Escape, I am casting big stars. Whereas Zays, I don't have any big stars. I have smaller A-listers who are big stars, but not the. I'm casting the big guys for The Great Escape. You have Keanu Reeves, you have Ben Affleck, you have Scarlett Johansson, you have John Krasinski. I'm saying. Whereas Brie Larson, Paul Bettany are smaller A-listers. Javier Bardem is a smaller A-lister. Whereas Keanu Reeves, Ben Affleck, and Scarlett Johansson are big A-listers. Hence why the movie they want to be in that movie so bad. Because they're going to ask me, Ivan, what movie are you doing next? I'm like, you guys want to know? Yeah, we're thinking of doing a movie, because they already know, it's on my videos. We're thinking of doing a secret agent movie. Oh, a secret agent like James Bond? I'm like, something like that. What's your idea, Ivan? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to call it The Great Escape. They already know, they saw my videos. I'm saying, oh yeah? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we read out who you are? I'm like, no, guys, you're not good for The Great Escape. Like, what, you guys really think that I'm gonna re-sign you for each of my 5 movies? Are you fucking crazy? I'm not gonna have the same actors in my movie, because they're crazy. They don't care, and they want to be saved. They're gonna ask me if we should resign. I'm like, guys, no, I'm not resigning you. Stop being fucking selfish, man. Yo, Ivan, we're fucking selfish. You want to be saved? Yeah. Think about these Hollywood actors. John Boyega knows he's gonna have such a career after Zamus. You'll be world famous. Alvon Jojo knows he's going to have a successful career or pretty successful career. They're either going to have very successful careers or pretty successful careers. You know what I'm saying? Idris Elba knows he's very successful. He knows he's going to have a successful career. Don Cheadle, Ariana Grande, Janelle Monáe, Andy Serkis, they all know they're going to have pretty successful careers in Hollywood. And even then, they're still going to beg because they'd rather work for me. Peter Jackson knows he's already a big director. He doesn't even struggle getting roles. He knows he'll get many offers in Hollywood after he does Zaynus, and even then he beg Ivan, I'd rather just work for you, man. Ivan, I want to direct that Great Escape. Like, Peter, you're not good for the Great Escape at all. Oh my god, you're not good at all. Mel will beg too. I'm like, Mel, you're not good for the Great Escape. So I'm saying, you're good for Fantasy PD, but you're not good for a Secret Agent movie. So I'm saying, you're not good for the Great Escape at all, Peter. So I'm saying, yeah, they're all gonna beg, obviously. My guys, I saved you for 5 years, Ivan. Those 5 years went by so fast, man. They don't want to be left behind. They want to be saved. That's why what? They're all gonna beg, man. It's been crazy. Ivan VJ, please, man. Like we want to be saved. I'm saying, yeah. Obviously, you think all the actors will beg? Yeah, because they were saved. They don't want to be left behind. Obviously, I'm saying. They were saved. Hence why you guys want me to make videos on my Cyber channel, because you don't want to be left behind either. That's why it drives you guys nuts and crazy that Ivan set the whole thing up. Yes. Don't fucking touch my wife, Victoria Justice. If you touch my precious wife, Victoria Justice, and she sees hell, and you turn this into a bitch and a whore, and you cause mess in my life, and you cause mess in her life when I was willing to save my virginity for her, and you kill me to be with her, and you hide your wealth from me, and do all this evil to me. When I'm king, you pay a price too. You're left behind. You're not saved. So I'm saying. Because I'm not going to let you dupe like that as God. I'm not going to let you guys win the game. When I'm king, I'm peacing out and you're not saved. I'm going to live forever with VJ and you guys are all going to pass away as decades pass. Don't hate me. I'm saying, yeah. Sir? If you think won the game, I won the game, obviously. Yep. So, Sarah? Yeah. Obviously. Why would you ever think of the moments had you had VJ all to yourself all the time? Oh man, when it would have been like had I had VJ all to myself, man. I would have been so happy that no man touched her. But now that I know many men touched her, it's a hurry. I'll be fine when I'm king, but sometimes I might be a bit depressed about the mess and all stuff. Especially when I have sex with her, VJ's like, "I what's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing," and she knows what I think. I was, you have the keys. She knows, yeah, you made me pay, and VJ might sometimes some days she's sad too. But she knows many women touched Ivan, obviously. I'm sorry. Because I'm now famous, I'm a billionaire, I'm so on top of the world, that will what? That will keep me happy. That's why God made sure, Ivan, even though you have to pay a price, I'm gonna make sure you're happy, Ivan. You're gonna be rich, billionaire, you're gonna be a movie star, you're gonna be feeling on top of the world every day. You're gonna be living the life of your wife, that will make you happy. But some days I'll still be sad because you caused a mess in my life. As many men touch VJs, I'm sorry. Yeah. See, right now, I don't really. I kind of healed a little bit about the mess. I know once I see VJ and I start hiring all those Hollywood actors, the pain's gonna come back because I know they fucking touched it. Yeah, which will piss me off. You made me pay that price, hence why you're also gonna pay too. Thank you, Ivan. Bye. Yes, you guys deserve. I'm not gonna do my that. You guys thought you can dupe me. Yeah, if you make Ivan rich, he'll save us. No, man. Yeah, you made me rich, but I still pay a price. And you're also going to pay a price. You're left behind, and about my God, when I'm getting, you're not saved. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm not going to do like that, man. Because you guys are selfish. You want your full cake no matter what. Even if I sell you, you want your full cake. If I die, you want your full cake. You want to be saved. But how about you put my stats on my channel and admit that you watch my videos, and then maybe I might say, we're not going to do that. I have no okay, you got reserve. I'm peacing out. And there you go. So, Sarah. Yeah, hence why these Zane's actors are gonna beg, man. It's gonna be crazy. Peter will beg too. And he's big. You know what I'm saying? Because Peter and Mel most likely might retire. They might retire after Zanus. Obviously. Because I heard Peter Jackson, he's not really interested in directing any movies right now. Because he's not really interested. I remember I saw his interview back in 2003. He said like he's not really like Peter Jackson. Now, you knows how Peter Jackson hasn't really directed any movies lately. He directed a documentary called Get Back that won an award. He's not really interested. He's obviously getting a lot of offers in Hollywood, but he's turning them all down because he's very picky in what he wants to do. And I know Peter's dream project is to do Zanus. Directing an Ivan movie is every director's dream. Experience that favor with him. That's his dream, obviously. That's what Peter's waiting for. He's waiting for that call. He wants to direct Zanus. He wants to get that call from my secondaries. He wants to direct Zanus. Mel Gibson's waiting for that call too. He wants to direct Zanus too. There's a good chance after Zanus, Peter might retire. He's like, I'm done. Because it'll be like 70, early 70s by the time the movie is released around there, Peter. Maybe 69, maybe. No, if I start skIV in 2029 or 2028, 2029 I start skIV. The movie won't get released until like 2033 maybe. I'll be 41. Peter will be like in his early 70s. Peter was born in 62, I think, or 64. It'll be like 69. Yeah, Peter will be like in his late 60s or maybe about 7 years old when Zane's gets released. So he's now getting old. He might retire. I'm like, Peter, you're going to start working hard? Ivan, I think I'm going to retire. I mean, I have more than enough money. Yeah, you can give your kids their wills. He has more than enough money, Peter. He's now worth almost $2 billion, about $2 billion bucks. He made like almost $400 off of taxes. He might retire. Mel Gibson might retire too. After saying this, because I heard Mel Gibson's thinking of retiring. I think he's waiting for that call for Zane's, and after Zane's, he might retire. Mel Gibson. I'm getting too old for this shit. Yeah, because Mel Gibson's older than Peter. Mel Gibson will be in his 70s when he directs Zanus. He'll be older. He'll be a bit older. Obviously. Mel Gibson's 66 now. By the time I start skIV, he'll be in his 70s. He'll be like 71 maybe. He's getting older, Sarah. That's why for Mel, you have to have an assistant to help him out. Because he's now getting old. 70 years is still fine. But the work might be a bit tougher for him because he's older. Whereas Peter's younger than Mel, but Mel's in better shape than Peter. Mel actually works out. Peter doesn't work out. Peter is bloated, he's fat. Whereas Mel Gibson, he works out. He works out, he's in shape, he works out and everything. Whereas Peter doesn't work out, he's bloated, he's fat. Sarah. Hence why I recommend Peter you work out. That way you're in shape. You're not as young as you used to be. You're pushing 70. You're pushing what? Your late 60s to 70s. Back then, you were in your late 30s. You're not as young as you used to be. That's why I need you to work out. I'm not going to force you to work out. I recommend, Peter, you work out. Like, go on the treadmill. Go take swims if you have to. Go biking with Guillermo del Toro on a weekend around Vancouver. Do that. That way you're in shape. Which you might do. Now, Ivan, thank you. Yeah, I recommend you. Peter, I can hook you up with a trainer if you want. I don't have to do that, but Peter, Guillermo del Toro, I recommend you work out too, man. Go take a bike ride. Go swimming. You're a big dude. Guillermo del Toro is younger than Peter. He's like 50. So it won't be as tough on his body, but he's a big fat dude, obviously. That's why I recommend you guys work out. Peter, you're not as young. Ivan, I'm fine. I'm like, Peter, you're not as young as you used to be. When you did The Hobbit, you were in your late 40s. You were about 50 years old. When you did Lord of the Rings, you were in your late 30s. Like, I'm in my late 30s now, Peter. I was your age Ivan, yeah. I was about your age, Ivan, yeah. You were my age when you did Lord of the Rings. You're not that young anymore, Peter. You're pushing 70. That's why the work will be a bit tougher for him. He'll work harder for me, but he's older now. He's like 30-some years older now, Peter, Sarah. Yeah. Obviously. That's why the Hollywood actors are all going to beg. Anyway, so guys, I'm going to shut my camera off here because I have to use the bathroom and I don't want the camera to go over time. I'll just shut the camera off here, guys. This will end part 1, guys. Give me a second, guys. Sorry.